Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. And before the people who are going to try to dislike this video because they see the title, take 10 seconds to listen to what I have to say. Listen, the final shape was a banger. Was it a 10 out of 10? Absolutely not. There were several problems with it. But overall, it was a fantastic expansion, a fantastic send-off for the 10-year saga of Destiny, the Light and Darkness Saga. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about episodes. Oh yeah, episodes. The death of Destiny, essentially. And we'll get to a reason why. But let's look at the charts, right? Here we have, let me drop this. Here we have the Destiny Steam charts, not including console. I imagine console is pretty high as well. Pretty good, right? Let's be honest. We have seen an increase. The final shape was a banger and brought in a lot of new people, and it has kept people's interest thus far. But the honeymoon's over, kids. And yes, a lot of these people are casuals. They're new players, and eventually they will fall off, and we will see a dip. That's natural, right? Destiny is no stranger to dipping up and down. It's literally been like that for years. For years, Destiny's been up and down. Absolutely nothing new. But here we have episodes. The answer to the community's complaints about seasons. For years, we've had seasons up to like 23, 22, something like that. And people are tired of it. People complained about it. I complained about it. And overall, Bungie's answer to that was episodes. We're getting rid of the seasonal model. We're going to the new episodic model. In fact, the first one that we have is echoes. But the problem is, episodes are worse than seasons. Look at this. Nothing better summarizes my least favorite parts of seasons episodes more that the quest steps this week go like collect things on Nessus. So fetch quest. Osiris, hurry back to the helm, Guardian. Saint needs help. Step 3. Saint is in mega trouble on Nessus. Go help. Little bro, my butt was just effing there. And it's bad. We've had constant weeks. Like we had a really good start. Let's be honest. We had a really good start to the episodes with a nice cutscene. And we had like an actual quest. And then we proceed to have nothing the next week. Go to this place. Do the beep boop, beep boop. That was cute. Like the narrative is cute. Right, with Failsafe being like our AI girlfriend. Oh, that's adorable. But there's this threat, this looming threat that's taking place after the witness. And I'm not feeling it. Because we're having too much of this comedy laugh back. Oh, beep boop, beep boop. Oh, you're getting closer, cold. You're getting colder. Listen, it's all fine and dandy, but when you have 3 weeks of nothing, except fetch quest, and then check out our new the revamped strike. Freaking boring. And then the episode 3, or sorry, week 3 of Act 1 of episode 1, you actually get your real taste of an actual mission. Like it was good. I liked it. I liked you're going to this part of Nessus, which is transformed. It's a mini quest. I thought this was acceptable if it was the norm, but it's not the norm. We have had the exact same drip-fed content as seasons. Instead of being able to just do them on your own whenever you want, you're just, I understand locking certain weapons to acts. That's fine. But we're literally 3 weeks of content per act, and it's being spread out. That's right. The next episode is literally July. Our next act of episode 1 is July 16th. There is 3 weeks of downtime in between the next acts. All they did was take seasons and extend them, except there's dead weeks in between instead of actually being able to do whatever you want. It is essentially worse. It is worse than seasons. It is baffling. And then you've got people like this. Do you ever not complain? Just enjoy the episode, my dude. Oh, or sorry, episodic story, my dude. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pause this. These kind of people right here are the kind of people that will eat any garbage. They will pay for whatever garbage they can. And they will literally shove Bungie's balls in their mouth. And it makes me think about this clip from The Boys. And so I'm going to play it.
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
And that's what they're doing to Bungie. This is exactly what they're doing to Bungie.
Sack.
Lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want
lay
to
off.
gargle my ball sack.
And that's exactly what people like that are doing. They are gargling the balls of Bungie. It's baffling to me that people are okay with spending money, just spending money and not wanting the best out of it. How many years have people complained about seasons, but we're just going to be okay with the Episodic story? Just enjoy it. Stop complaining. What? You spent money and you want better? You expect better for yourself? You are standing up for your purchase? What? You want what's best for the community and actually have content? Just shut up and enjoy this content, dude. Why are you talking about it? Shut up. Just don't talk about it. Like, people like this it's called brain rot. That's what it is. It's brain rot. I've never seen anyone, like, obviously it happens in other gaming communities, but it is baffling strong, like how strong it is in the Destiny community, where people accept subpar content. They're willing to just throw their money in the dumpster for just minimal. And it makes no sense. Like, the Final Shape was fantastic content. And then we have Episodes, which is just an immediate downtrend. Absolutely garbage. And it is baffling how people will support it. It is crazy. Nothing like seeing a 25 quest step and knowing 10 of those steps are just go speak to X in the helm. Yeah. Ooh, watch this, I call it the anti-social simulator, where you get to sit by people. Anti-social is not the right term. Socially awkward simulator, should I say, where you stand by people and watch them have a conversation. It's like, oh, that content. I thought we did away with the stupid load into a new area just to listen to a radio message and then load back to the bay area. We just were back in the Lightfall. Yes, no one likes this. My buddy and I have been running a joke based on Forsaken's camping, having you talk to Petra, then move 3 feet to the left to talk to Spider, then move 3 feet back to talk to Petra, and then back to Spider. It is. The community's tired of this. It is a garbage layout. And what's funny is Bungie wants to have a they want to have a live stream, hosting a developer live stream ahead of time to preview new content that's coming. Hey guys, we're going to have a live stream to show you the next 3 weeks of content that you're going to have, and then the downtime you're going to have, and then the 3 next weeks that you're going to have a content. Like, they have already made the content, so what are they going to do? Like, how are they going to respond to the community's complaints of this content? How are they going to address that? And my thought process is like, what are they going to do? They're going to spit on it and hope that fixes the situation. They're going to do like this.
Oh, you got to give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
That's Bungie's response on how to fix episodes. It just got, there he is. Hey, we fixed it. We spit shined it for y'all. Hey, don't you like this content? Just got hooked too on that thing. And finally, episodes are good. I'm sorry. This is a little meme episode, but I have to, or I'm going to go insane. We in the future, we got phones like me call them. I don't know what that means. I think there are marginal improvements over seasons, but I've rarely felt the need to engage with the season other than get the red borders. Most of the time has been spent in Crucible Nightfalls, honestly. And honestly, the only reason I'm coming back to Destiny is Grandmasters and the Master Raid challenges. I spent more time in that than I have the seasonal content because I'm just tired of it. Like, the Enigma activity is really cool, and don't get me wrong, it's dope, but I don't actively care about the story because the story is so shallow and so water. Like, week 3 is probably the first time where I was like, oh crap, this actually feels like content. I actually care. And then it cuts off. That's it. That's the end. That's the whole Act 1. Is Act 3 is the only part that matters. And is any of the weapons worth purchasing? Yeah, I mean, if you don't have anything, there's some really nice options. There's some new toys but overall, again, it's one of those seasons where it's just they're filler weapons if you don't already have them. If you're a new player, returning player, they fill a niche. But there's nothing that's like meta or like you must have. Like Season of the Wish had Scatter Signal, which is the best rapid fire fusion rifle in the game. Absolutely worth the time and effort to get that. But outside of that, in this season, there's really nothing. Yeah, there's the new grenade launcher, which is fun, but it's really not that meta. It's neat, but nothing in the weapon department currently is worth the purchase. If you're going to ask me, the best way to play the seasons is to not play at all. Honestly, don't play it. Just wait, come back, and play it at the end and do all the content at once because there's no reason to play. And that's when I'm thinking, this is going to kill Destiny because all it's going to do is push players away. Why? Let people play at their own pace. If someone wants to consume all the content, then let them consume the content. People are tired of the drip-fed bullcrap. People are tired of the seasonal model where it's like, oh, here's a little bit of story. No, I want actual missions. Listen, it doesn't have to be like the final shape content missions, right? I think the small little missions that we got for week 3 was exceptional. I think that was fine. If it was just a little mini quest, I think people would be a lot better because it's a drastic improvement. But having like this, 6 weeks, like you got 3 weeks, then you have 3 weeks off, 3 weeks, then you have 3 weeks off. Like having the last mission of 3 weeks be like a finale mission where it actually feels like something, not worth the bacon. It's cool, but I'm really just gonna do Grandmasters and the Master Challenge, and then I'm gonna play other games. I'm already disinterested. I'm already tired of being drip fed. Bungie has learned nothing. It is impressive how Bungie has learned nothing. How they can take like the praise of the final shape and then take a gun and shoot themselves in the foot with episodes. It's crazy. If this is what we should expect for the next year, even the next year after that, because there's no sign of like expansions in the horizon that we know of. If this is it, people will not last long. The content is shallow. The story is shallow and not intriguing. And the weapons are meh, right? There's a reason why people loved Into the Light. The activity I wanted to actively grind the activity because the weapons were like, wow, right? I don't expect them to have to do Pantheon level and then bring back exotic missions, though they could. How hard would it be to bring back the rest of the vaulted exotic missions, right? What about bringing back vaulted raids? Hell, they could have brought back Guard of Salvation with craftable weapons or Vault of Glass of craftable weapons. There's things that they could have done to add more to the episode. I'm calling them seasons because that's what they are. There's fundamentally no change in the model, no improvement. And it's baffling to me. I don't understand how hard it is to listen to the community who has said time and time again, we do not like this model. And it's the minorities, like this guy right here who he's willing to eat dog water, eat dog, right? He's able to eat that. Gargling the ball sack.
You hear that?
You hear that?
Might wanna.
You hear that? That's Bungie saying.
Ball sack.
Yeah, there it is. Did you hear that? You gotta gargle Bungie's ball sack. Listen, I want Destiny to succeed. This is great. Seeing this number, it's been a long time since we had massive increase. I want Destiny to succeed. In fact, if I hated Destiny, I would never play it. I want to see it thrive. I want to see it to grow, but I also want to justify my purchase. And right now, episodes are not worth the bacon. They're not worth the price point. They're not worth your time. maybe treat it like some people treat Diablo 4, where the season comes out, you play it, and then you're done with it, or wait to the end to play it. Like, but the thing about Diablo seasons is they're free. Like, you bought the base game and everything else is free, and that's the problem with Destiny. The other games have seasons and they're 100% free. Even Call of Duty, their seasons are free. You get free maps, you get free guns. What? There's nothing free about Destiny 2 seasons. Yeah, there's a free battle pass track, but the rest of the content you have to pay for. You don't get to do it for free. You have to pay for it. Like, I could see them justifying seasons the way, or episodes the way they are, if it was 100% free. If the weapons were free, and then you just had to pay for cosmetics and the battle pass. Kind of like how Call of Duty does it. Like, even Fortnite is 100% free to play, not free to try like Destiny. And yet they have good prices on the cosmetics, the battle pass. In fact, if Bungie said, you know what, episodes, we're making them 100% free, 100% free, you have to pay for the battle pass, you have to pay, you have no, there's some free things, but not like, you're not going to get the exotic for free anymore. You have to pay for it. Actually, I take that back. That would make people riot. You have to pay to unlock it early, right? Make them grind it out to level 100 and you can get the exotic. I think that's a fair compromise. If you want people to be able to pay to level it up quicker, then sure, have that as an option. That doesn't affect me. But make it where episodes are 100% free. You can enjoy the story, you can get the weapons, but you have to pay to be able to have the battle pass, and then all these other cosmetics that you want to put into the game. Fine. I think that's fine. That's what Fortnite does. That's what Call of Duty does. Diablo does. I'm all right with that. But how it stands, if we have to actively pay for content, we are not going to get our money's worth right now. We are not. And I will be vocal about it. I'm not going to sit there like and listen to the doorknobs who are willing to throw their money away. People who are streamers and content creators who have no other jobs. They don't have a 9-to-5. I don't have a 9-to-5, but who don't have families. Or if they do have families, they make more bank than I could in a lifetime. And they can afford to spend it on whatever they want and then go play something else. Right? So let's not milk it here. Let's not try to water it down. Let's be honest. Let's be brutally honest. That's how we are in the counselor's office. Is it worth your money right now? Absolutely not. There is not enough content to justify the money that you spent on episodes. I'm just sorry. I'm just not. And whatever they want to say, maybe maybe Act 1 is the weakest act, and Act 2 and 3 will be absolute bangers. We're gonna get juice content. Maybe. We'll have to wait till the 16th. Or not 16th, but did they say next week? They didn't even say anything. We'll have details. So we don't even know when they're going to have the live stream. It's not even next week. We don't even know when they're having the live stream. So you have to wait 3 weeks and to see if your purchase is justified. And right now, I'm going to tell you it's not. It's not worth the squeeze. That's just my thoughts. Again, I know I'm going to trigger a lot of people like this guy, all the players. I'm going to be triggering this kind of group of people who are just going to shovel whatever Bungie shoves, and literally one last time.
Might want to lay off the weed, huh?
And you might want to gargle my ball sack.
The people that are willing to gargle, they're going to be upset, especially because I keep poking the bear. But I don't care. That's how we do it in the counselor's office. I call out bad game design. I call out bad choices. I call out things that need improvement because I want the best for the Destiny community. And right now, the community is not getting the best. You're not getting your money's worth. Especially when you look at all the other competitors that are, and yes, any other game that is a live service game is a competitor to Destiny. There is no such thing as a Destiny killer because everything is competing for your time. Do I want to waste my time in Destiny, or do I want to play Elden Ring? Do I want to waste my time playing this, or do I want to play Fortnite or Call of Duty or Diablo 4? Like, there's all these other games that are exceptional that have things about them that are pros and cons. Like Fortnite, 100% free, has so many different modes and free things that you can do, but also has a paid battle pass. It has tons of microtransactions, but it's not egregious. But the content's free. Destiny's not a free to play game. It's a free to try. It's just this illusion of free to play. Warframe, probably the closest competitor to Destiny that there is right now, is 100% free to play. All the content, all the updates, everything about it, all the expansions, 100% free. Mind-blowing how a game like that has not even, I don't think they've had any layoffs. In fact, they've opened up another division to start another game, another frame-like game. And they've been going as long as Bungie, maybe not as long, but they've been going pretty long in their game. And they've seen success, and they have a strong community. And what's sad is their community is vocal, but they're also very supportive. They're very interactive. And Bungie has been doing better with the Destiny community recently, especially some of the live streams, but not at the level that the DE is with Warframe. And the fact that we are still making the same mistakes with Destiny with the episodic content, seasonal content, it's baffling to me. It's like you've got all this good grace with the final shape and they're about to fumble the ball. They're about to kill their own game. All the momentum they've got with the final shape, they're about to throw it in a dumpster. This number is about to drop because of how episodes are. We're about to go back into the dark ages where we barely make it. It's crazy. It's baffling to me. And again, I want the best for the community. I want us to have the good, right? I think we can all agree we want to spend our money and we want to feel like we were rewarded. We feel like we got the most out of it. Some are going to be okay with how it is now. But the rest of us who's been here from the beginning, we're tired of it. We're tired of getting like nothing for the amount of money we spend. It's crazy. It's baffling. And Destiny will die. It will run off people. Even veterans will get tired of it, especially if they've given good grace to Bungie and Bungie fumbles it with how episodes are set up. It's just crazy to me. Anyways, I'm frustrated. I want to do a video just my thoughts about episodes and how they will be the true Destiny killer. Until next time, don't forget to be the best version of yourself and game out.